Up2UsNOW Youth Media Project brings together middle and high school students from around Douglas County to empower them to make a difference in their community. The participants learn video production techniques and then use those skills to create peer-to-peer child abuse prevention messages that are seen on broadcast television as well as the internet.
We had some amazing kids with us this year. We had kids from as far away as Elkton and Riddle and everywhere in between, so the county was really well represented with teens. We also had a really wide age range of kids. Our youngest was a 12-year-old sixth grader in middle school. Our oldest was an 18-year-old high school senior. And they all just brought something really unique and dynamic to our workshops.
This year, the participants were given video cameras and tripods to help them create their messages. 7 workshops spread over a period of 4 months gave the participants an opportunity to learn more about the child abuse problem, as well as complete video projects to demonstrate their video production abilities.
Some of the things I learned from this would probably be how to better use a camera, how to talk in front of groups of people, and how to send messages through your videos.
What do you think we can do in a community to help prevent child abuse?
I think for me the big thing has been to know who my children's friends are, to be actively involved with not only my children but to be involved when my children spend time with others, so that I know more about those kids. And I think that if more parents were able to do that, that there would be more awareness of which children are in danger and which children aren't. I don't think we can just rely on the schools to know or guess which children are coming from abusive homes or not. I think parents really need to stick together and know each other and know their children and be able to help each other, since many of us are single parents.
My favorite part of the Up2UsNOW experience was, at the beginning on the very first workshop when we got the video cameras, it was kind of exciting because we were like, oh, we have video cameras, this is fun! And the tripods, and we learned how to set them up and stuff. Some things that I learned were that child abuse is a lot more prevalent in Douglas County than I thought. I thought that there wasn't that much child abuse, although I knew it was in Douglas County, but I thought there wasn't that much. But from the statistics that I learned that that is not the case. Some of the things that I learned were that there are very many people that are being abused in Douglas County, and that there are lots of other people in the world that are being abused, and that we can stop it by telling people to be aware of abuse.
My name is Sunny Winters. I go to Joseph Lane Middle School and I'm in 6th grade. I was pretty surprised at the statistics of the Adverse Childhood Experience Study. One thing that stood out to me most was that of the 17,000 people that participated in the study, 2,550 people, 15% to be exact, experienced emotional neglect.
My perspective on child abuse in Douglas County, it's changed. Like, I didn't know there was actually that much child abuse in Douglas County until I started doing that one interview project, and yeah, it's very surprising to me.
I picture parents abusing their children for reasons other than discipline.
At first, I think of violence towards a child that is unnecessary. There's a difference between abuse and discipline. I think that's just above the line of discipline. That's what it comes to picture.
I picture parents usually hitting their children or yelling at them, mentally abusing them.
People, kids getting hit or neglect, not being taken care of.
I think it was someone not disciplining their child more as just hitting them because they want to, or just overuse of violence.
In Douglas County, I would say no. Personally, I haven't seen a lot of child abuse in Douglas County. I haven't heard a lot. I don't see it either, so I would say not in Douglas County, no.
Yeah, I've seen multiple cases of it.
Yeah, there's a lot more than what people think is going on.
I've actually seen it. I know it exists. I don't think it's huge.
I think the neglect part is, but I don't think the child hitting and stuff is that bad.
That surprises me actually, because I know people report that kind of stuff that frequently, that often in 2011.
I did not know that, but it does not surprise me.
I had no idea. I didn't think it'd be going on as public. I thought it'd be much more concealed. I had no idea.
Well, it doesn't really surprise me.
I think that there's something that people need to do to come to a stop with it, but it's becoming acceptable.
It's pretty bad. I don't know what else to say.
I don't know, it seems people using drugs, beating their kids.
Call child services when you know what's going on. Don't just let it happen.
Make people more aware that it's actually happening. A lot of people, they don't like to think that it actually happens. They just go on with their day.
I think we can advertise it more advertise the consequences and advertise that there are people who are taking a stand like you guys are doing Up2UsNOW. They're taking a stand against child abuse. Just advertise more and get the word out about what can happen and that's wrong. And be on the lookout more.
Maybe come up with stricter laws.
Make people more aware of it.
Spread awareness, and when you witness child abuse, is to call in to advertise it more, because it is a big problem and we should know more about it.
That's actually what I'm doing right now.
We're really proud of what we accomplished this year, and especially proud of what the teenagers were able to accomplish with this fairly intense subject matter. We tell them all along that they've got an amazing power, and I think they know it, but it's nice for them to have that affirmed and to be provided an opportunity to really express that. So when we do that, when we provide that opportunity, what we see and what comes out is just amazing. The Up2UsNOW Child Abuse Prevention Coalition realizes that it really is up to all of us to prevent child abuse. It's a community effort. So moving into 2014 with this youth media project, we're looking for community support. We know that that'll help carry it further and help us to have even a greater impact.